Hello everyone, and this is a basketball documentary. Come with me. So from a young age, I know this basketball, but I never got to play the game. And for me, it really all started in year 9 or year 10, where my teacher introduced to my class about the sport. I wasn't really all bad at the sport, but I had a shot at me. And this is what drew me more into the game. So I started looking at YouTube clips of old gameplay and learning more about the game. And by me doing that, I started having lots of fun with the game, and this is what made me into basketball now. Basketball is the best sport on the planet. It involves skills, strength, speed, determination, and teamwork. The game is very entertaining and fast-paced. You're able to see history-breaking games. It all started in 1891 by a man called Naismith Smith, who was teaching a PE class in Springfield. He was asked by the director of PE, Dr. Luther Gullidge, to see if he could come up with a game for the class for an indoor game for the winter. He decided to use a football at first, also known as a soccer ball in America. The aims for the game was to throw the soccer ball into a pitch basket that would be nailed up high on the wall to avoid injuries between the defenders and attackers. The only crazy difference back in the day and in modern day basketball, there was no dribbling, only passing. So the first game was played on December 21st, 1891. Over 26 million people play basketball in America. 15.5 million play casual basketball. 4.1 million people play basketball in organized leagues such as NBA. 5.8 million people play on a school or college team. Doing research and trying to see the population on how many people play basketball in the UK, I found that UK is ranked 36 out of 110 countries on the popularity on basketball, with only 10 people playing the sport. In the UK, approximately 2.6 million people play football, so you're able to see the major difference. It's understandable why football is more popular than basketball, because football in England as basketball started in America. Basketball is better than football because you can come to a late game and check crazy half, which is common in basketball. On the topic of that, you can go to a football game but go in nasty and cold weather conditions. Where in basketball you can watch the game in an arena where it keeps you warm.
Bro! Oh my god!
So obviously we're back here, English weather, rain pouring. So I'm here with one of the basketballers,
Yes, sir.
I heard they call him Abel's finest, Jesse. So I'm gonna ask him a couple questions about basketball.
Sure.
What do you enjoy about basketball?
What I enjoy about basketball? Well, personally, what I enjoy about basketball is the trash talking, I say. People talk a lot, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Especially on the internet, you know what I'm saying? They chat about them being the best. Yeah. And basketball is a skill game, you can prove them wrong, It's all about strength, determination, knowledge, you know what I'm saying? And it's a multicultural sport, you know what I'm saying? Like, sports like cricket and them man there, you know what I'm saying? Them man, they have like one culture, you know what I'm saying? You man know the culture that cricket has, but basketball, everyone can play basketball, you know what I'm saying? It's enjoyable, you know what I'm saying? It's got so many aspects, you know what I'm saying? Next question.
Has anyone inspired you to take on basketball?
No one inspired me, you know what I'm saying? But there is people out there that people could look up to, you got Kobe, you got Michael Jordan,
yes.
You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of players out there, even new players, 2018 players like Steph Curry. He's not 2018 in it, but he's up there right now. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You got players like that. It could really influence people, you know what I'm saying? But really and truly, I influence myself, you know what I'm saying? When I see myself waking up I just know what I can be. You know what I'm saying? Next question.
Next question. Why do you prefer basketball over any other sports?
Flipping, the reason why I like basketball.
Ask the question again.
Why do you prefer basketball over any other sports?
Well, that's a good question, you know what I'm saying? But flipping, basketball's got a really lot of aspects, as you said, you know what I'm saying? Football and other sports like cricket and swimming and stuff like that. Really and truly, I don't think they have the determination people have in basketball, you know. Also, basketball has a small team, a variant team of 5 players, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So these 5 players can use their skills, and it's more, you know, everybody gets involved, you know what I'm saying? There's not players that are left out, you know. In football, they've got a lot of players who could be left out. Basketball, everyone's contributing, you know what I'm saying? It's a very strong sport, and it's international. You can go anywhere, you know what I'm saying? You can be going Stevenage, Milton Keynes, people be playing basketball, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And there's so many things you can do. There's a lot of aspects, as I said. I basically answered it in the other question, you know what I'm saying? So, next question.
True that. What time during the day do you play basketball?
What time during the day? Basketball is every day, every night, every sport, you know what I'm saying? I play it normally at night, you know what I'm saying? At night, you know what I'm saying? That's when the big boys come up, you know what I'm saying? And the big boys that come up, they're the ones that get smacked, you know what I'm saying? I think in the midday, that's when little kids coming out, you know what I'm saying? Sorry for the interruption, but obviously, that's when the little kids come out. So if I see man playing in the midday, who are you playing? Like, come at night, you know what I'm saying? That's when the big boys are coming out, you know what I'm saying? Why are you coming in? No, next question, don't let me get angry.
Do you think basketball should have the same recognition as football, and why?
Basketball, as much as basketball is a lovely sport, you know, but international, you know what I'm saying, and it's got so many aspects, as I said like 5 times, you know what I'm saying. It's a good sport, very good sport, everyone gets involved, I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, shooting, even girls, is a girl sport as well, so girl them, you know, you can be playing, I want to see a lot of girl them, you know what I'm saying, but flipping, really and truly, is it better, should it be known as football, innit? No! Listen, reason being is because basketball, the NBA, the professional league, it's only got Americans. The only players that's in it is Americans. Football, it's got people from every country, you know, so you got Pakistanis, you got Saudi Arabian Donnies, you got people from Albania, Lithuania playing football, you know what I'm saying? And you know, football is just a beautiful sport. As I said, it's international. That's the reason why it's got so many people. But basketball should get recognised, you know what I'm saying? I think more people from the UK and other countries should get involved in basketball, you know. So, but there's good players everywhere else, you know. It's so American based, I don't think it's gonna get as much recognition.
Sure. Thank you for your time.
You know what I'm saying? Thanks, man. Thanks.
And yeah, obviously we're here with Bexy's finest, you know. #1, you know, as they claim, you know what I'm saying? So obviously got a couple questions for the lad, didn't it?
Yeah, right here, man.
So what do you enjoy about basketball?
I enjoy basketball since I was like 11 years old. Because I remember my first game I was playing against Jesse right here, man. This guy, I remember 1-2 quick 3-2, step over, his legs were gone, man. I remember I was in hospital, man. I slapped his face. And obviously, I overheard this guy saying that night is when the big boys come out. He knows the drill, man. Day and night, I'm right here for you, man. Come here, slap you in the time. Next question, please.
Next question. Has anyone inspired you to take on basketball?
Yeah, man. Shout out to my guy, my Isaiah Thomas, cause my guy is a bit, I think he's like 5'9", 5'8". Cause I'm a short guy, people think that I might be dead at basketball, but come watch me breaking 6'4" ankles right here, man.
Yeah.
Next question. Why do you prefer basketball over any other sport?
To be honest with you, I like basketball because you can do a lot of things in basketball. For example, like football you can dribble as well, but basketball, like, you have to be intense, like footwork, armwork, and all that.
Hands on in here.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying. Alright, next question. What time during the day do you play basketball?
To be honest with you, I play basketball like in the morning, so I get into that routine. Like every morning, put the hard work instead of playing at night. Because when you wake up in the morning, show determination towards the game.
Very true, very true. And do you think basketball should have the same recognition as football? And if you do, why?
To be honest, basketball, in my opinion, I think basketball is better than football, to be honest. Because this is the UK, and the UK is mainly based on football, you know what I mean? But if you come in America, they don't even have football name for it. They call it soccer for no reason. You know what I mean? Yeah. Use that bounce ball and say, hey, yo, my guy, let's play football. Like, what? I'm telling you, fam. But I think, obviously, basketball needs more attention in the UK.
Very true. And that's it, guys. Thank you for your time.
Thank you very much, man.
I'll see ya.
And we out.